Hey guys, it's Carlo Diaz, co-founder, co-owner, and vice president of Old Harbor Insurance. For many of us, owning a home represents the largest financial investments of our lives. This is why it's so important to understand how your home insurance works. At Old Harbor, we're insurance nerds. We represent over 50 different insurance carriers. Cost is super important. We want to make sure we secure the best price for our clients. However, equally important, if not more important to us, is the coverage integrity. We want to make sure if anything happens at your home, that it's going to be covered. Let's take a few seconds and review the coverage that's included with your home insurance policy. So the meat and potatoes of home insurance is found under Coverage A, the dwelling. This is the cost to rebuild your home in the event of a total loss, like a fire. It is not the real estate value. As you can imagine, real estate values fluctuate depending on the real estate market. The dwelling stays relatively consistent as it's the cost to rebuild your home. Now, the dwelling is calculated based on your home's year built, square foot, and quality of construction. Your insurance carrier takes all of these into account when calculating that amount. Now, dwelling includes the perils of, first and foremost, fire. So whether it be a wildfire or a fire that starts within your home, the home insurance policy will repair or rebuild any of the smoke or fire damage. Also included is wind damage. If there's a gnarly storm, if a tree falls on your house, it's going to repair all of the damage. Lastly, internal water damage. If you wake up and there's a burst pipe, or if the dishwasher goes sideways and floods the interior of your home, the dwelling coverage will repair all of the damage. Next is Coverage B, other structures. This is anything that's not permanently attached to your main home. Examples would be your fence, your shed or gazebo. Even your pool equipment, the pool heater or the pool pump are covered for the fire damage and the wind damage. Coverage C is your personal property. This is coverage for everything inside your home, your furniture, clothing, TVs, even the tools in your garage. They're also covered for the fire damage, the wind damage, the water damage, but also for theft if someone breaks in and steals all of your personal property. Keep in mind, there are a few categories that are limited within the personal property section, and these categories are limited universally regardless of the insurance carrier. It's firearms, jewelry, art, and money. They're limited to $1,500. So if you have anything within those categories that you'd like to insure at a higher value, all we would need is an appraisal, and we can increase the coverage to match. Coverage D is loss of use. This is provided if you have to move out of your home due to a claim. You can use this coverage to rent a hotel or another home during the repair or reconstruction process. There are two major liability portions within your home insurance. First is the medical. This is offered to any guest that's over visiting, if they trip and fall, if they cut themselves in the kitchen, and it's meant simply to offset moderate injuries like stitches or a cast. If there's any litigation or lawsuit that ensues, that's when the personal liability kicks in. And at Old Harbor, we set that at $500,000 for all of our clients. Now, the personal liability coverage is super dynamic. It not only covers you there at your home, but off premises as well. Example, if you're skiing in the mountains and run into someone and they try to sue you, the liability coverage will absolutely protect you. Similar to your auto insurance, your home insurance also requires a deductible when filing a claim. At Old Harbor Insurance, we do typically recommend a $2,500 deductible. I find that filing a claim under $2,500 does more harm than good. I think it's much smarter to pay out of pocket for the minor losses, and you really want to save those claims for more catastrophic losses, like a fire if a pipe were to burst. In addition, your home insurance is paid out of the mortgage company impound account. They pay your property taxes and your home insurance in full for the entire year, and they divide them equally into your monthly mortgage payment. Therefore, if you do select the $2,500 deductible, it'll in turn reduce your monthly mortgage payment based on that reduced policy cost. I'm extremely confident in the cost and coverage your home insurance provides. If you have any questions or would like to take a deeper dive, feel free to call or email today. Lastly, as a small business owner, I sincerely appreciate the opportunity to quote your home insurance. Every single policy makes a big impact to the Old Harbor team. And I can promise you, if you do choose Old Harbor, we're going to work hard on your behalf for years to come.